Hey guys, welcome back to Car Girls India. This is Aditi and today we are driving the all-new Citroen C3. So I am at my most favorite location, Goa, and it's actually drizzling. It's been a very rainy day, but finally we've got some time and space to show you around and tell you about all the new features of the car. So stay tuned, and if you've not followed us, please follow us on Instagram @CarGirlsIndia and also on YouTube, Car Girls India. Anyway, let's quickly jump into the video. Let me show you the front of the car. So this is a chevron, which is the logo of Citroen, which floats into this double strip chrome, which further extends into these DRLs. And here, this is the Citroen element over here. Please bear in mind that these are halogen lamps, not LED. There is no LED in this car. There's a lot of orange in this car, a lot of orange elements, because orange is the color of the brand, so you will see a lot of orange. So there's orange around the fog lamp, as you can see, orange here on the mirror, orange roof with black roof railing and good detailing on the roof, orange fake vents and orange around the reflectors. So let's talk about the tires now. This is a 15-inch wheel which comes with caps and 195 by 65 tire, and just keep in mind that these are not alloys. These are regular steel wheels, but Citroen says that they have zillions of options to customize it, and alloys is a part of it. So yeah, you can customize it and get your alloys. And also the wrap around tail lamps. There is no LED over here, as you can see. This is a naturally aspirated car. If it would be a turbo version, then you would have a PureTech logo here. And now you'll see all the color options on your screen.
There are 4 monotone body colors, 6 dual tone options, 3 customization packs and 2 interior trims. In total, there are 56 customization options. Citroen claims that the C3 is a hatchback with a twist. It has 180 mm of ground clearance, a high driving position and styling cues that mimic an SUV. What we are glad though is that they are not actually calling it an SUV, which it is not. Having said that, it is definitely a good looking car and had heads turning as I drove around.
That's pretty much about the looks of the car from the exterior. Let's check the interior. So now let's talk about the interior of the car. Again, a lot of orange on the dash, and as you can see, this dimpled effect. So you guys let us know if you like the orange effect or not in the comments below. Coming to the steering, it's a flat bottom steering which comes with 4 buttons over here. The volume options, you can answer calls, voice commands, and you can change the source. Over here you have this instrument cluster. As you can see, it's pretty basic black and white digital screen, nothing fancy about it. We have this 10-inch infotainment system which comes with a wireless, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. The AC, very basic. This is how the gear lever looks. Looking at the plastic quality, I think it's pretty average, but the seats are pretty comfortable, honestly. I like that about this car. Have a look at the back seat space. Alright, this is very comfortable. As you can see, there's a lot of leg room. 2 people can easily fit in this car. In fact, I feel a third person can also easily fit in this car. There is quite some space. I mean, it's not as bad as it looks, and if you are a family, a small family of 4, then this is a perfect car for you. Like, you know, it's manageable for like short city runs also. It's amazing, and as I said, the seats are pretty comfortable. Now let's look at the boot space. I think this car has good boot space for this small car. It's amazing, very well managed, 315 liters. So you tell us if this boot storage is enough for you guys in the comments below.
So guys, Citroen is known for its ride comfort. And let me give you a good news. This C3 car stays true to the Citroen DNA
It has amazing ride quality, especially for a hatchback. Let me tell you, we've driven around at very bad bumpy roads, and the cameraman who's sitting behind and I are very happy. We give it a good thumbs up. The suspension is tuned very well. We are not feeling thrown around here and there. It's pretty stable, you know. So I should just say that Citroen has lived up to the expectation and is truly giving us a flying carpet effect. So I've been driving this car since morning now, and the one thing that I've noticed is that the steering is pretty light, which is absolutely fine for city drives, but for the highway I would have preferred a little heavier steering. But because the steering is light, that does not mean that that you feel unsettled while changing directions or anything like that. There are no complaints. It obeys every input that I'm giving it. So yeah, it's pretty nice. So guys, now let's talk about the engine. Honestly, I don't want to bore you guys with the numbers, the torque, the bhp, no. Let's talk about how this actually feels. So I'm driving the naturally aspirated version, and I think it's pretty nice. The power delivery is very linear, very smooth, and if you feel that this car is underpowered, then let me tell you, it doesn't feel so. It's actually very perfect for like quick short highway drives or city drives. If you want good mileage, then you have to compromise a little bit on the power. So I think it's fine. One small thing which could have been better, I feel that this is a 3-cylinder, and with that comes the clatter. So if the sound and the vibrations could have better refinement, that would have been amazing. So I'm now sitting in the turbo variant, and let me tell you, if you have an option, you should definitely go for this one because it's way more fun to drive. And the major difference between both these vehicles is that the turbo comes in 6-speed manual and the naturally aspirated one comes in 5-speed manual. But let me tell you, none of these variants have an automatic option, which I think is a very big miss in this day and age where convenience is everything.
With a more powerful engine and higher torque, the turbo was definitely a lot more responsive. This made it peppier to drive, and I did have some fun. On the safety front, there are front driver and passenger airbags, reverse parking sensors, child lock, seat belt reminder, and speed-sensitive door lock. There is no word yet if the car has been crash tested and what is its rating.
This car is missing quite a lot of features which you would expect from a top-end model. For example, there's no reverse camera. The mirrors, it's not motorized. You need to handle it with stalks. The digital instrument cluster is very basic. There's no automatic temperature control, etc. But that means that it plays in a very price-sensitive segment, and I really hope that it's priced aggressively. So guys, this is a quick first drive review of the all-new Citroen C3. And what's my final verdict? Well, I really like this car. Guys, this is a great value proposition if it's priced right. I think that, they are going to be competing with the entry-level hatchbacks and one level above it. And a lot of its success is going to depend on what it's going to be priced. So if you're in the market looking for a hatchback, then you can definitely consider this in your shortlist. So I hope you guys loved this review, and if you did, then can you please comment, like and subscribe to our channel. It's Car Girls India on YouTube, and we are on Instagram with a lot of content there daily. So it's @CarGirlsIndia. Thank you so much for all the love. We love you